So last night, Donald Trump weighed in on Truth Social about the situation. Put that up, please. That's 101. And he was defiant about the debt ceiling. A lot of the people who voted no, a lot of the House Republicans who voted no, and a lot of the Democrats voted no, did it because they didn't like the inclusion of suspension of the debt ceiling for 2 years. Uh, and and people think it's got to be dropped. The Democrats don't want it in because they're afraid Trump will use it to cut taxes without accountability. The Republicans don't want it in because they never like to raise the debt ceiling. This morning, Donald Trump, also on Truth Social, said this. Number 102, please. If there's going to be a shutdown, let it begin now under the Biden administration, not after January 20th under Trump. Love his use of the all caps and the quotes, just the best. This is a Biden problem to solve, but if Republicans can help solve it, they will. That post I don't get, but we'll talk about it. Lastly, I want to show you something just because I want to get everything out there. J.D. Vance last night was from the Hugh Hewitt, Newt Gingrich school, basically saying, bring on the Schumer shutdown, because if they want to shut down, they'll get a shutdown. I think, the vice president elect, like Governor Waltz, popularized the promiscuous use of profanity in the 2024 campaign. The vice president elect is apparently keeping that up. And if you watch carefully, you'll notice he seems fine using profanity in front of little children and animals. Roll. 102.
Mr. Vance, will you accept any deal that does not include a debt limit increase?
Look, I'll say one thing. The Democrats just voted to shut down the government, even though we had a clean CR, because they didn't want to give the president negotiating leverage during his first term, or during the first year of his new term. And number two, because they would rather shut down the government and fight for global censorship bullshit. They've asked for a shutdown, and I think that's exactly what they're going to get.
38 Republicans vote against it as well. What's the path forward, Mr. Vance?
Come on, guys.
What will be your policy in Syria?
Are you meeting with Speaker Johnson tonight to regroup?
Out of this, I say with presumption of grace towards J.D. Vance, who's a very nice man, that I do not like profanity in front of children. Happens on the streets in New York all the time.
Full disclosure, Mark, that's his dog and his children. So,
well, I know. I don't know. It makes it any better, though.
no, I'm just saying they probably heard it before.
Yeah. All right. Not a good look as far as I'm concerned. Again, nice man, great dad by all accounts, but I don't think he should be doing that. And whatever.